After setting off at 4 o'clock this morning, we now approach England's ferry port in Dover. Our aim, to leave behind the Christmas misery and travel to snow-covered Poland. But instead of flying, we're going to drive a Land Rover Discovery 3 and find some adventure along the way. Our first obstacle is to clear passport control and customs.
It wants us to go in here.
Oh, first time happened.
Hello mate,
Hey, mate.
just turn your engine off for me please.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, your vehicle?
It is mine, yeah.
Yep, and everything was inside you packed yourselves.
I did, yes.
Carrying anything for anyone else? Anyone asked you to carry anything for them?
Only 2 wicker chairs.
Okay, if you can open the boot for me.
Of course.
Our second obstacle is to learn how to order beer in a foreign language.
1 beer, please.
Je voudrais une bière, por favor, s'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît.
1 beer, please.
One beer, please.
English?
Yeah.
1 beer, please.
French.
1 beer, please.
One beer, please.
I think we've mastered it.
We're on the ferry, on the ferry, ha ha ha. Check the windows, they're all locked. Check the windows, they're locked. Turn the engine off, get ready. There's a pub in the boat. Daria's gonna get a beer. And the boat's gonna stay afloat.
Take your rubbish.
Can I help you, sir?
We 1 beer, please.
And you know, Simon is thinking that he's having the fun all the time driving his fancy car. No, I have the fun. He is just a driver. And it's not even 12 o'clock.
As the sound of supermarket Christmas commercials slowly fades, I invite you to put on your best robotic French accent as our winter road trip starts here.
1 beer, please. We're just waiting for the cars to get off that are in front of us and then drive off.
This is the ground. Yes.
Not yet. We are in France.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. It's going to be Bon Nuit soon, isn't it?
Well, soon it's almost bonsoir.
Oh, is that what's Bon Nuit?
No, not, I don't know what is bon nuit.
I think I might
I have no idea what is
might have
nuit.
made it up. Land Rover sat-nav, however, still thinks we're in Dover. So do I have to press a button?
No, leave it. I'm sure you didn't have to change it.
I don't think I did.
You should know where you are. It's a sat-nav, right?
This is true. Indeed, it's true.
That it doesn't know, it's just because it's designed by Land Rover.
I remember when we bought this car, and I said to the guy that was selling it, "The sat-nav's not very good." He goes, "Land Rover aren't known for making sat-navs." And I didn't think about it at the time, but they don't make sat-navs at all. What they've done is they bought the cheapest sat-nav to put in their car. They could have bought the best one and put it in there. It wouldn't just put the price up by £100 or £200 or £500. Put £1,000 on for the best. You know, it comes as part of the package.
Lucky for Daria, the Land Rover's sat-nav started working again.
Whee! 13, 4.
Belgium.
Sat-nav.
Welcome to Belgium.
Hey! Hooray!
It works!
Not bad! Not bad! Not bad!
With a glorious sunset behind us, our plan was to gallop our way through Brussels, where the European Commission headquarters are, and then continue on to Tongeren, Belgium's oldest town.
Stay left in the right-hand lane.
Keep left, then stay at the right lane.
So, I've kept left. I think that's keep left, and now I've got to get in the right lane. Okay. There's a bike behind me. No stop. Go.
Ahead, keep right.
See, keep right.
After 400 meters, keep right, then turn left.
Okay, the arrows are pointing right. The map is saying go left. I don't understand. Okay, 100 meters. Go right. Let's just follow.
After 80 meters, keep right.
50
then
meters.
Turn left.
Turn right onto the slip road. Use the right 2 lanes to take the slip road to Rebellion and use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Rebellion.
Keep right, then turn left.
All these computers think they know what they're doing, and they don't even have hands. We made a mistake in the sat-nav chaos. We've got 2 sat-navs.
There is no we made mistake.
There was sat-nav chaos. It said go in the right. I went in the right, and then it said go in the left. But I misunderstood, so I went back in the lane that I came out of. And it actually didn't mean that. It meant go in the left later. So I made a mess. But now we're driving through the centre of Brussels.
Whee! Look at these! Bonus for not taking the right route. Brilliant. Whee! That's so cool. It's huge. Oh, channel.
So we must be going under the city.
But I hope to see something. A bit disappointing.
After a disappointing drive underneath the entire city of Brussels, we carried on to our Airbnb in the town of Tongeren.
We survived the chaos of Brussels, and now we're in Tongeren. Look how tasteful all their Christmas decorations are. It's very nice here. And here is the tree and some statue of a man. I don't know who he is. Who's the man on the statue?
He's the precursor of Asterix and Obelix.
Oh, he's got the hat with the wings on, look.
Ambiorix was a leader of Gallic tribe who troubled Romans in the middle of 1st century BC. He destroyed one of Julius Caesar's legions and became a symbol of resistance against the Roman invaders.
Here we go, into the Mussels restaurant. It's open. They'll let us in.
Daria and I have been talking about having this dish since the day we started planning the trip. Moules marinière with a side of French fries.
Now I have a too. Oh Jesus. Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
They're done with perfection. Absolute perfection. They're lovely.
Agreed. They're amazing.
So we've just finished our mussels, and they were the best mussels I have ever had. And also the most expensive ones I've ever had. I spent all of tonight's budget for the whole meal and all the beer I was going to drink later, and half of tomorrow's budget as well has gone on those mussels, but they were worth it. So tomorrow I'm going to be eating cabanos and bread and then drinking a beer or something, or begging on the street, or I hear McDonald's do like a 99p cheeseburger. Maybe I'll try that.
While I wandered the streets of Tongeren putting the world to rights, Daria admires the town's beauty.
Well, here I am, shooting with a GoPro camera. It's not the most useful thing to have with you. Phone is much better. It's GoPro, it's like square, it's like the size of a Rubik's Cube. Who walks around with a Rubik's Cube in the pocket? It's so unresponsive. You press the button to record, and does it record? Doesn't record every time. And it makes me wonder whether some people jump out of aeroplanes with their GoPros strapped to them and get to the bottom and go, oh bollocks, it wasn't recording, having nearly killed themselves, like flying like squirrel suit through a ring of rock. These GoPros aren't cheap either. Batteries don't last very long. There's no screen on mine. Mine's the GoPro Session 5. Yeah, it drives you mad. And then hooking up to the phone, you know, I can hook up with the phone to use the phone as a screen, but then I might as well just use the phone. Silly. Okay, this is the Notre Dame of the North. This is the cathedral in Tongeren. Now Tongeren, I'll wait for the wind. It's too windy. Well, the thing I always find about coming to the mainland of Europe is how quiet and well behaved everybody is, and how clean it is, how civilised people are here. And it makes you realise that Great Britain is just an island full of hooligans and drunkards.
Simon is having 5% beer. I have 8.5. Look, his face looks happier. Face.
I'm so tired, I can barely pick mine up.
And this is what I was saying earlier. Driving is no fun. Our activity on letter G is
Had 2 hours sleep last night because Daria was packing furniture.
no, this mom is moving
Come back next time where we track down a chocolate breakfast. Here it is, here it is.
one chocolate.
We find an object that nobody knows what it is. See, I like the bicycle in the shot too, it's good. And we make friends with some Stone Age travellers.
This model here symbolises our trip across Europe.